All right, so just to warn you guys, this is about 2 weeks worth, maybe a little more on some items worth of stuff for us, and it is a lot of snacky foods. I am going out of town for work for a few days, so I got quite a bit of stuff to just kind of be easy for my husband to eat. And if you hear any movement or noise that doesn't sound like me, I have two dogs here. That is Reba and Penny. So anyway, I'm gonna knock out the toiletry items that I got. I only got two things. This first thing is a to-go first aid kit. I wanted this because I am traveling to Wisconsin for work this next week, and I wanted to have that in my bag. And this next thing is just a herbal essence conditioner, and I just need a new conditioner, and that was what popped up when I typed it in. The next thing is this Light and Fit Dannon Greek Crunch Strawberry Cheesecake. It looks like it has cheesecake or white chocolate or something on the top and graham crackers. I don't know. It looked good. Next thing is this Light and Fit Dannon Greek yogurt, 3 strawberry and then 3 blueberry. They're only 80 calories and they have 12 grams of protein. My husband likes yogurt, but he doesn't take it all the time, so I figured Greek yogurt would last a little bit longer for him. So that's probably like a month's worth because he definitely does not take yogurt every day. On to some more snacky items. I got 3 of these turkey and cheddar Lunchables, just something easy for him to grab for a snack if he needed it. And then these 2 of these P3 turkey almonds and Colby Jack. The portion sizes are really small, but I like them, and I am gonna be working in town 2 days next week, so I figured I could take those with me. Circling back over here, these are my new favorite dessert. They're Oreo Thin Bites. They're just like little mini Oreos. These are about true to size to my fingernail, if you can tell. And then they're just dipped in fudge. So I usually keep those in my nightstand and pop a few every night. The next thing I recently discovered, there are these Pop-Tart Bites, and they're frosted strawberry. They're just little individual packs, and they're way better than just regular Pop-Tarts. They're also way more expensive, but I won't pay attention to that. Next, I wanted to make breakfast for dinner, so I went ahead and picked up some Great Value, just regular syrup. I thought I might make French toast for dinner one of these nights. Another couple of things I got is this Pioneer Country Gravy Mix. I got 2 just to last us, and I usually put these over biscuits, which I did go ahead and grab some of these Pillsbury Grand's Flaky Layers. Typically I like the original, not the butter ones, but this is what they had at the time, so that's what I grabbed. I picked up a box of Captain Crunch. I guess I'm supposed to say Cap'n Crunch, but anyway, it's just Captain Crunch cereal. We like to have cereal quite often in this house, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. The next thing I have never tried before, it's Nutri-Grain Kids Strawberry Blast, and I think it's just like a spinoff of the Nutri-Grain bars, but they're in like little bite-sized pieces. Someone that I follow here on YouTube, her channel name is Grady's Mom, and I think that she picked those up and said that they kind of taste like Fig Newtons, and I like Fig Newtons, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Next, I got 2 1-pound rolls of 80/20 ground beef. I got 2 1-pound rolls of 85/15 ground turkey. I usually like to put turkey like in my spaghetti, or I'll use it in anything like tacos or anything like that, but I am planning a meatloaf for next week, so I wanted to grab the ground beef for that. Next, I did go ahead and pick up a container of cottage cheese. We like to snack on that once in a while. Some of this hazelnut coffee creamer. My husband and I take coffee to work every single day, so we picked that up. These 3 things were substitutions, and they are just like little packs of kosher dill pickles. What I meant to get was the O Snap brand, and they're just, I think they're called Dilly Bites, and it's just sliced dill pickles. But they didn't have those, so they substituted these, which is fine. A dill pickle is a dill pickle. Next, I got some deli items. So I got some Colby Jack cheese just for sandwiches and wraps for my husband. And then I got some deli meat. I got oven roasted turkey breasts and then some Cajun turkey, which if you've never tried the Cajun turkey, it's really good. It's not overly spicy, but I can like smell it from here, and I always put it in like an extra little baggie just so it doesn't smell at my fridge. I already showed you guys the biscuits. Next is some produce items. I got some organic seedless grapes. I don't typically buy organic, but for some reason my Walmart, when I do the Walmart pickup, it doesn't let me pick regular seedless grapes. It only lets me pick the organic ones, so that's why I go with those. I got some shredded iceberg lettuce. Thought I could use that for burritos next week or on my husband's sandwiches or anything. Next is some strawberries. I thought I'd cut some of those up so my husband can take those in his lunch next week while I am gone and have some healthy stuff to take with him rather than only snacky foods. I picked up 4 bananas just for him to grab on the go. I got a bunch of asparagus. We like to roast that in the oven with yummy seasonings and olive oil. And then I got a big bag of summer cuties, just mandarin oranges. My husband usually takes 2 or 3 of these a day just to kind of snack on. He is a truck driver, but he's local. So anyway, he usually grabs those on his way out. Next, I did go ahead and get a couple of bakery items. I got this Oro Wheat Country White sliced bread, and then I got some Mission flour tortillas. There's just 8 of them in here. We'll use those for burritos and then wraps for my husband. Next is breakfast for my husband next week. Typically, I do go ahead and make him breakfast every morning before he goes to work, but next week I will not be home to do that. So these Jimmy Dean bowls are extremely expensive, but they're great in a pinch. They're sausage, egg, potato, and cheddar cheese. And you just pop them in the microwave for a couple of minutes and they're good to go. I usually put ketchup on mine, but yeah, anyway, so I figured he could heat those up on his way out the door. I also did get some cheese raviolis. I thought that would be a super easy dinner for him next week. He could make this whole bag and eat on it for a couple of nights and maybe take some leftovers in a lunch 1 or 2 days next week. So I got that. We already had some sauce, so all I needed was this. Next is some drink items. I did get these Bolt House Farms. They're just smoothies, and we like to take these almost every day in our lunch. So I got a few different flavors. This one is the Amazing Mango. I got 2 of the Strawberry Banana, 2 of the Berry Boost, and 1 of this Blue Goodness. And we really like these. They are pretty pricey, but we really like them. And when you think of going out for a smoothie versus taking something like this, it is significantly cheaper. Next, I did go ahead and get some Tangy Original Sunny D. I like to have that with my breakfast in the mornings. And then we did go ahead and get some 2 liters of soda. We got 1 Mountain Dew and 1 Pepsi. We used to buy canned soda a lot, but we found that we were drinking a lot more. So if we get the 2-liter bottles, we don't drink as much. Just honestly, I think it's because we're lazy and we don't want to pour it. So I might have a glass or 2 a week. Same with my husband, but it really, one, cuts down on the cost because they're $1 a piece for a 2-liter bottle versus 3 or 4 for a 12-pack of cans, and we don't drink as much. So yeah, anyway, just to kind of recap, this is everything I got from the grocery store. This should last us the next couple of weeks. Just with me being out of town, I didn't get too many things to actually cook meals, but I did get a few things. So we'll have burritos one night, and I'll probably do some tacos, and then I did have a meatloaf planned. So that's 3 different meals that I have planned. Today is September 12th. And I will be out of town next week, 17th, 18th, and 19th, and then we leave on the 21st for a week-long trip to Mexico. So anyway, this is my grocery haul for this week. You probably won't see me again for another couple of weeks just because we're going out of town, but I do plan to vlog a little bit while we're in Mexico, so that might be the next video that you see. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more from me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!